as women, we should understand this. If she can do it, we can do it as well.
Yan.
You know, that is the essence of being a woman. You derive strength from each other. And that's a big learning and an inspiration that I will also take home with me. However, coming back to the question, let's say you have had a normal delivery. First and foremost, give the importance to the gynec. Ask her when it's good to start, because each individual is different, their recovery, their inflammation, you know, how well they have been able to cope up with the stress of delivery, all of that is important. However, just to answer it in a very generic manner, I would say around 6 weeks for a normal delivery and about 8 to 12 weeks for a C-section is good to go, because that is the time our body starts, realizing that the healing process has to take place. Till then, there's a lot of stress because of the sudden changes, and recovery starts, slowly. So healing phase is around that time, and it's extremely important for us to understand that the earlier you're able to try and heal a wound, it's going to be better for us. So start early. Post-pregnancy, it's extremely important, and we have a beautiful program with us in Wonder, which is called as the pelvic muscle strengthening treatment. So there, you know that the pelvic is just like, it's like a cartilage, it's like a cage, made out of almost 5 or 6 different groups of muscles. And tightening that not only helps you with your post-pregnancy, trauma of losing the muscle tone on that area, but it also gives you a very good non-invasive butt lift. Who doesn't want it?
Everybody wants their butt lifted. Come on.
So like we know that it's more to do with therapeutic than aesthetic. However, it is important, especially for a person who's lost herself in the whole, the whole idea of pregnancy, transforming herself from a woman to a mother. It's a big challenge. And when you take sessions with Wonder Axon, you realize that it's not only to do with therapeutic or aesthetic, it also helps you heal emotionally, mentally, that we all, face as a challenge. So, to give you an example, in this pelvic muscle strengthening treatment, we are using almost 150 hertz frequency, which is so apt for the muscles that have loosened up. And in this process, there's a lot of blood circulation that reaches each and every cell of your body. We are concentrating on almost 6 muscle groups. So the whole body is taken into account. And once you start realizing that each body cell is getting the oxygen that it requires, inflammation also starts going down. The mother starts feeling energetic. Sleepless nights, we all know it. Feeding the babies, dehydration, all of this is a challenge. Also mentally, there's brain fog that happens. We are losing our identity, right? See, people are relating. I myself went through 2 cycles of that, so.
I see a super mom.
Yes, absolutely.
Talk to you, stranger.
So it definitely makes a difference, and I think pelvic muscle strengthening is going to help the mother regain her posture, of being, drooped because of the weight of the baby on her shoulders. I think that definitely helps.
I like what you said, Joy, because no one really ever talked about it. Like, I didn't know, I had no idea. I had my first baby at 32. So after giving birth, okay, so mahaba yung story natin kasi 32 pa lang ako, di ba? After giving birth, I had no idea that it was going to be that way. Like, oh my gosh, I have to go! Like, if I didn't, go, and it would just go. I had no idea that it was gonna be like that I would not have control of it anymore. I didn't know that it was like that, so I was like, oh my gosh, I felt the need to rush and go. And then, so I was like, okay, it was okay. And then slowly I was realizing, when I would laugh, cough, or sneeze.
Yeah, the sneezing.
The cough, there's no time now, but when I cough, that I don't have to excuse myself and go to the bathroom gonna change, because something did happen. So, and it was never, no one ever told me, not even my sister told me, not my mom, no one told me that it would be that way. It was only now that I learned that it was completely normal. It was completely normal. So, of course, I have more control of it now because I didn't just give birth. But the coughing is still, it happens. Still to me, to this very day. And so when I found out that Wonder Axon can help with that, I was like, this is it. More in that part. More, stronger, level up, more.
Level 50.
Level more. Kaya ko pa. Kasi I know that it's really gonna help me. So,
Thank you for sharing because we're
So in Wonder, what we do basically is there are 3 different technologies that we use. First one is known as the neuromuscular stimulation. So please don't take me wrong, it is not the EMS that I'm talking about. This is a different kind of stimulation which is involving neurons. So we are sending signals. So before that, I want to actually add on why this technology came up. Everything here that we are talking about to build muscles is done through a process of contraction of muscles. Everybody gets that, right? Only when you do exercises in the gym, you are contracting and relaxing your muscles. And in this process, there are these 2 enzymes, myosin and actin, that actually combine together to give this contraction. As we age, we are declining in the hormone estrogen, and when you are depleting your hormones, the connect of the myosin and actin also weakens. So no matter if you hit the gym when you are in your 40s and 50s, you are not able to contract your muscle as much as you could do when you are 30 years of age. So coming back to the technology, we realize that unless we are able to give you deeper penetration, okay, unless we are able to activate the myosin and actin to give the contraction that we require, the effects will not be seen. So the first technology that we use is neuromuscular stimulation that has a pulse width of 1000 microseconds, which means our penetration is almost 20 centimeters deep into your body. So that's the first technology. The second one is your electromagnetic emission. So the electromagnetic emission is using a lot of ATPs in your body to do the vibration for the muscle groups. And ATPs come from fat. We already saw the connection of muscle to carbs to fat and so on. So that helps. And the third technology is the radio frequency. Everyone here who is a part of Mary France knows what radio frequency does. It is going to give you a lot of enhancement in your skin texture, in lipolytic action, and also taking care of the thermo effect of your body. So all of this helps.
the word for Wonder Axon for me is it's intense. It is the most intense machine that I have ever tried in Marie France, but it is not pain. There's no pain. It's not pain that I felt. It was more like, I actually told them, I think we should record the sounds that I make every time we increase. Every time we increase the level of the Wonder Axon, like, whoa! Whoa! Ganon. I am not, right? Whoa! Kasi it's really intense, but then it's like there are some parts that you feel, I feel, wow, I'm strong in this area. More like my tummy is strong. I'm like more, kaya ko pa more.
Naka-50 ka na?
Yeah, no, hindi pa ako nakaka-50.
na ako.
Oh my gosh! I don't know where.
Pero you're really gonna
Pero
go,
pero they tell me that ang lakas mo, ma'am. I'm like, oh sige. Well, every time they tell me, ang lakas mo, ma'am. Okay, more! Kaya ko pa, go! Then or there times I'd be like, hanggang dito lang muna tayo. But it's not pain. It's like more of like parang may gulat factor.
Contraction! Contraction ng anak na, diba?
Yeah, but because I feel like contraction is like painful. Like it's like hold on to your seat and like, oh my gosh. And it's not like that. It's not like, it's more like parang, gano'n. Yun is the best explanation. Yun talaga.
No, I mean, no,
Okay?
it's seriously
Without words.
because I mean the same sound.
Yeah, diba? That's really what it is.
Magugulat po kayo
there-
because it's
but-
that intense.
But then it's like, you feel that it's really working and like, after I tried it, I slept at 8 p.m. and I woke up at 7 a.m. I really felt, and I don't work out at all. I mean, I'm really, that's why Mary France is so perfect for me because I'm not the gym kind of person or something.
High five!
Yeah, but I really feel,
Magbuo tayo ng group.
I'm like, after, I just spent like 3 hours in the gym. Seriously sa bahay. I'm so tired. I spent 3 hours in the gym. Pero it was really just like 25 minutes. Alam mo yon? Pero feeling ko lang yon. But actually, after you feel really good, it's like, you know how they say you have like, it releases endorphins?
Yes.
I felt it. I felt it like parang wow, like, meron siyang parang fulfillment na wow, I did it. Or like, how many more minutes? 2 minutes na lang. I'm okay, 2 minutes! But it's like, it's really, it feels great. And like, my favorite areas are the tummy and the buttocks area. I love the buttocks area. It's like, okay, kaya ko pa, go! Para siyang, yung buttocks area, ganyan massage. Yung, I will be honest, yung challenging areas for me are the back thighs and the arms. Yung talaga, whoa!
Masakit sa arm.
Increase po natin sa back thighs, ma'am. Whoa! Ganon. Ganon. Pero it's, again, it's not painful. It's not painful. It's really like, whoa.
You know that Kegel definitely helps post-pregnancy. Even when we are sitting, all of us, somewhere, we are unconsciously doing the exercise. People who know the secret of what benefits it gives us definitely do it. I would say that Wonder is going to supplement the Kegel exercise. Since she mentioned that it is intense, we need to understand one thing. Imagine taking a 25-minute session and experiencing 60,000 contractions. It is humanly impossible in a gym, even if you are doing, a 3-hour workout like you mentioned. Here you are able to do that. And that kind of intensive exercise where you feel like you are in a merry-go-round and you're coming down or a bungee jumping. Yes, it does release a lot of good, feel-good hormones. And that makes you addictive. And once you get into that groove, you realize that these muscles are not only helping you, look good, it makes you feel good. So you're able to control your mood swings, your temper is down, you're much more calmer. All of your cells are getting the nutrients that they require, and that is when you start showing. And of course, overall, you're going to look good any which ways with the kind of muscle building that we are going to be doing.
So after like working out or whatever, there's that sore feeling in yung parang ang sakit, I didn't feel that though. I didn't have the after like you couldn't walk or anything like that. But
After.
when I had the massage, I had a massage after, that's where I felt like, oh my gosh, parang I don't know, like my muscles were like woken up. Parang na-shake siya, na-woke. Oo, na-woke siya bigla. Oo, naging woke yung muscles ko. It's menopause and perimenopause. Perimenopause happens before menopause. And it's like, I also didn't know this, but perimenopause pala is 10 years. It can last, it can be like 10 years. It can be for a really long time. And I feel that I am there. I am there. All the change, and they're like,
I think somebody's happy that you are at your perimenopausal stage. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. As you were saying,
oh yeah, okay, I thought we were gonna play a video. Okay, so yes,
I'm so sorry.
I put it in my head that, oh my gosh, I'm perimenopause. So I bring with me a fan everywhere I go. Just to really like...
So many of us have that fan with us.
It really feels hot already. But because they said it sometimes, it feels really cold also. I don't have that. It's more of like I don't want to feel sticky.
So
or
that's
something.
actually because of the estrogen. So estrogen is like that fuel, for our thermoregulatory system in our body. So once you see that estrogen is declining, the form of estrogen that we are producing when we are in our perimenopausal or menopausal stage, that is actually causing the problem. And that, because of that thermoregulation that is disturbed, you are suddenly feeling that you're not able to maintain the temperature of your body, and that is why the chills that you feel, the sudden rush of sweat that you come up with, and so on. So,
Ladies, if I may.
guys, thank you so very much. Representing Wonder, I would want to just say one thing. You've come till here, half the battle is won already. It is up to you to take up the advantage and work towards a healthier you. That's all that I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
First of all, for today, I want to say thank you to everyone here. And each and every one of you, I feel that I can relate to each story. Her story about being able to drop off your kids, come here, and then pick them up again, that's me. Your story about like, I didn't have your nice arms, pero, or like wanting to work out, but everyone here who shared their story, or like the brain fog, or as I'm saying all this, like it just happened now. I had something that I related to with her, and I forgot about. Oh, I was thinking with Wonder Axon, you don't have to worry about the injuries. See, you don't have to worry about the injuries, or like with you the brain fog, or with you the urinary incontinence. So like everyone here, I think we all are experiencing so many things that we don't normally talk about, and it's so nice that we get to do that, and that we are not alone. It's so, you don't have to be afraid to like say, no, oh my gosh, I coughed and I have to go change my panty liner now. I gotta go to the bathroom, because it really does happen. And there's nothing wrong with us pala, it's just how it is. And now it's like, there's something that can help us with this. And this new face of Marie France being not just a weight loss center, it's about wellness. It's about the whole of it. And I'm just so happy to be here, and I hope that we can share that Marie France is the place to be for that. For us women to reach out and share our issues or whatever that is going through, that we're going through. So basically, we don't have to be afraid. That's all I want to say. We don't have to be afraid. You're not the only one. We are all going through it. We just don't know it, that the other person is going through this, or just now your perimenopause issues are maybe a little bit different. Yeah. So different but same. You know what I mean? Different but same. So we don't have to be afraid, and that's why Marie France is here. This center is not just for losing weight, it's for building muscles. Today I learned that we don't have to, if we have more muscles, we can eat more. I want to eat more. Diba? So I learned so much. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you so much for really sharing.